Hey guys, it's Sam with Teen PICC Productions on Sunday. I hope you all had a great week. My week was actually pretty long. I started off my week with Monday. It's pretty normal. School, testing, random stuff. But then Tuesday was pretty much the same, just getting ready. Doing a whole bunch of stuff because I figured I would be out on Wednesday. Wednesday, I ended up getting my PICC line. Woo! I guess. It's pretty good because now I don't have to get stuck. And for all of you that don't know, a PICC line is a catheter, like an IV line, but it can stay in for a while. Like they said, mine will stay in for 3 to 6 months as long as there's no like infection or anything. And it basically like, so here you can see it right there. It's kind of fun looking. But anyways, it's the exit site, like where you can actually like hook up to fluids, is on my arm. It's in my left arm because I'm right-handed. And then the catheter goes all the way up my arm and right near the chambers of my heart. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun to get put in. We had to be at the hospital that was 2 hours away at 7:15 in the morning. So we left here, I don't know, like 4:30, almost 5-ish, just so we weren't late. Got there, and then did all the vitals and stuff, and I couldn't eat because they were putting me under and with anesthesia. So then they were like, it's going to be another 4 to 5 hours. And that's kind of when I was like, but I did some of my AP chemistry homework, random stuff, texted people, kind of got my mind off of things, and then I finally went in. They weren't originally going to like put that tube down your throat to help you breathe, but I was coughing, so I was kind of getting over that cold that I had like 20 days ago. It's like day 20 of this dang cold. Oh well. So they had to put a partial tube down my throat to like help me breathe under the anesthesia, but like it wasn't full intubation, I guess. And then they tried to put it in right here on my arm. I don't know if you can see that huge nice bruise. Yeah, they tried to put it in there, but it didn't work, so they had to pull that one out and then put the current one in, which is like right above it. So it's kind of sore still. I have a little bit of soreness like in my shoulder, but I haven't had to get pricked with a needle. Oh, excuse me, which is fantastic because my veins were blown. They were horrific. What else? So now that that's done, I have to flush my line daily with saline and then heparin. Heparin is an anticoagulant, so it keeps like clots out of my line. Oh, and you have to change the dressing, like the outer tegaderm, once a week. So that's like a whole sterile procedure that we have to learn how to do and commence. Basically, a big thing with the PICC line is you can't get it wet. So like showering, like I either have to like wrap it up and put a bag over it with tape and everything so it doesn't get wet, or I have to like stick my arm outside the shower, which that's kind of what I do most of the time because bags and tape, not really my thing. So then I just like stick it outside of the shower and then like use like one of those like cleansing wipes for like the rest of my forearm that I didn't get to wash in the shower, which is pretty good. They also like supply us with some like anti-adhesive wipes, which help get all like the sticky stuff off from the tape that's holding my PICC line down. But yeah, something really cool about a PICC line is like I was kind of scared that it would like get caught on something and like rip out, but they have this thing called the stat lock in my bandage, and it's that white thing with the arrows on it, and it's right here. It's kind of hard for me to show you, but it's this thing with the holes and everything. And basically what's under there is like a little thing with like little doors kind of, and the piece of the PICC line that actually comes out of my arm has a little thing that fits inside the door, so then it like stays after you shut the door, kind of. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but I just thought that was kind of cool because like, I mean, if you pull on it, like yank it, it'll come out. But like if it just gets like a little tug, it won't, which is really good because I'm pretty active and I was kind of afraid like if it would get caught on something or something, but you know. Another thing is you can't swim with a PICC line, so thankfully we kind of just ended summer. What else? Most people get a PICC line like if they just got an infection and like they need antibiotics at home for like the next few weeks. A lot of people also get them for chemotherapy, or if they have like Lyme disease to get all their medications. But I got mine for hydration. You know, it was kind of weird going into the hospital and like I was laying in my bed waiting for them to calm me down to go to the cath lab to get it done. A cardiologist put it in. And one of the nurses was like, why does she need a PICC line, to another nurse? And like she was explaining it to her. And like they kind of got that like look like, oh, just for saline? Like that's it? Which is kind of hard to deal with. But I guess my only advice if you're thinking about getting a PICC line or starting on IV therapy is really just you have to be patient because your doctor most likely won't just be like, yes, let's try this. It's such a great idea, as much as we like them to be. So definitely patience could really help. And then also just like kind of understand that like they don't understand what we feel every day. And they don't understand how much it helps us. And yeah, it's just saline. That's it. But it helps me tremendously, and I just kind of gotta keep going and not really care that she was kind of like stunned. But yeah, other than that, my week's been pretty good. It's still a little bit sore, like that bruise kind of still really hurts. But otherwise, like the actual site where it comes out doesn't hurt. Like I can press on it and everything. Flush it every day. What other tips can I give y'all? Excuse me. We have Spirit Week this week at our school. So we have all these fun days. And then on Friday we get to wear togas because I'm a senior. So I just thought to share that with you. I thought that was pretty much the highlight of my week next week, and I'm gonna make a tie-dye toga because I don't know if you guys have watched my previous videos, but in a lot of them I'm wearing tie-dye shirts and I love tie-dye, so I'm about to make a tie-dye toga, and I look really tired right now. I did a lot today. Went to church, then did a whole bunch of stuff, homework and errands and running around, you know, so I'm kind of exhausted. Plus, I was supposed to do an infusion today, but I didn't get home till like 9:30-ish, 10. So it's too late to start it now. Oh, that's a good point to bring up. With a PICC line, I do my infusions at home now. See, I have, where is it? Oh, there's my IV pole. I don't know if you can see it very well. Kind of blends in. But I just hang the bag up and run it. Right now they have it on just a gravity drip, which takes forever. But they don't want me to do it while I'm sleeping because once the bag is done, within the hour I need to flush my line. So it could be done at like 3 o'clock and I'd have to wake up in the morning. So we're trying to get doctor's orders to get it on a pump. And if I get it on a pump, then I can set it to do any time that I want, really. Like if I want to do it over an hour or like 10 hours, which would be really good. Plus, then I can like, if I really have like a big like car trip, I can bring it with me, and then it doesn't have to be on the IV pole if it's on the pump. So that's always something really cool, especially for my upcoming school trips, like youth and government. What else? I think that's really it, though. You know, if any of y'all have questions on my IV therapy or PICC lines or anything else, or just want to talk, you know, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, have a great week, guys, and I hope you enjoyed a little information on PICC lines.